Was Ole Anderson the booker when you were in the Atlanta territory?
Oh, yeah.
What did you
Ole
think
and
of
I
him?
were partners in the early 70s in Florida, about 6 months. Well, on and off, it was not a regular tag team, but we were teaming a lot, traveling together. And I always liked Ole. I still call him today. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like him, but him and I always got along. You know what? He's brutally honest. He'll call you an asshole if he has to. If he thinks you are, he's going to call you that. Whatever it is, you know. And he got quite a few fights. He got beat up one time by, Black Jack Mulligan. Yeah. He told him off. He didn't care. He didn't care how big Black Jack was.
Right.
But he was that kind of guy, and he was a good booker. He was a good booker.
And you also had some matches with Arn Anderson too, didn't you?
Oh, there was another guy that, yeah. There's another guy that, very good. Jeez, we made money too. I worked with him and Tully. Tully Blanchard was good, you know. He was a go-getter, you know. He was not lazy. He just, you know, which is good. There was some guys. They were good guys, you know. But some guys you prefer to work with because there was money there.
Was Jim Barnett still involved in the Atlanta territory?
Yeah, he was there when I went there in 80, 81, 82.
What did you think
But
of
he
him?
was not around that much.
Okay.
He was more around like in the 70s when I was there in 74, 75, you know.
I heard he was a great promoter as far as securing TV deals and.
Yeah, well, he was
forth.
successful, so yeah. I never had a whole lot of dealings with him, but I liked him. He liked me. We had a good relation there. He one time he came in the dressing room and, my God, Ronald. He liked the match.
Yeah.
And I had Robert Fuller in the ring. And Robert was just green starting. And Robert was all legs and arms. He was tall, skinny, you know, he wanted to go 150 miles an hour. And so I got in the ring and Barnett was on the stage next to the curtains watching the match. And we had a sellout too. It was a packed house. And Barnett always come in the dressing room when you had a big house. And I'm a sellout, boys, and I want you to bust your butt, you know. Anyway, Robert, man, he's going to impress somebody that night.
Yeah.
And we went out in the ring, and I told Robert, "This headlock." He got me in a headlock. I picked him up. He took me over, and I'm in his arm, and I went, and he's going, he's panicking, and I kept him on the floor for about 3 minutes. And Barnett's watching the match, and this kid, he turns me loose and jumps up and runs around the ring.
That's funny.
I couldn't believe it. It's supposed to be a wrestling match. I'm in a hole. He turns me loose because we're not doing anything. Barnett's watching. And I did that for about 10 minutes.
That's funny.
At the end, we had people standing. Come into the dressing room, and Barnett says, "What a match, boys, Ronald, man." And he goes on, you know, and Robert, and the way, and Robert's looking at me like, yeah. It was good. We had the people standing. I mean, what else do you want?